Hey there, crazy kids. I am the good old gamer, and this is a random grooving with Minecraft video from Minecraft Update 1.2.2. It's finally out. 1.2 is out. Yay! We are going to make a new world. It's going to be creative because I'm just going to sort of fly around and show you guys some of the new features of the update. That's why this is a random grooving with Minecraft video and not a new series or a continuation of my hardcore series. Let's go with 1.2 features as the world name. Of course, we have it in creative so we can fly around. And let's go with MC 1.2 is finally released. Just for the funsies. Structures on, blah blah blah. New world. So how you guys liking the 1.2 update so far? I know it came out earlier today. Of course, by the time you guys are seeing this video, it's probably tomorrow. But how you guys liking the new jungle biomes, the updated AI, all that fun stuff? I haven't really done too much with Minecraft. I just got home from work a little while ago, so I haven't really done too much. Just kind of made a different world earlier in creative and just kind of flew around. It looks like we spawned right inside of a jungle biome. New biome wood texture there, new leaf texture. You can climb the vines now. That's pretty interesting. This is a better look at the jungles. The trees are incredibly tall, much bigger than a regular tree, as you can tell. So this is a jungle biome. Yay! Now personally, I'm not a big fan of the jungle biome itself because I'm not a fan of any biome that's basically a forest that's just all trees. It's not my idea of a fun time. I like the more open areas as far as it comes to building and that sort of thing. But I do like the jungle biome as far as the new leaf textures and wood textures go. So that's nice. It's always good to have new building blocks in this game. Leads to more designs. Speaking of new building blocks, it's not really new. It's just kind of some blocks are switched around. You can put down slabs as top slabs now instead of just the bottom half. All it takes is to put them underneath another block and you have the top half. And of course, if you build down, you get the full block again, but that's pretty cool. That's a new feature. Also, stairs can go upside down. Like that. So that's a new building feature. Of course, stairs upside down aren't going to help you get around anywhere like regular stairs would, but it's a new design feature for your structures. That's a cool new feature for 1.2. Those of you who play on hard mode or hardcore, but even just regular hard mode in regular survival, zombies break down wooden doors now. So keep that in mind. Just because you put up a shack in the first day and you put a door on it doesn't mean you're safe. The only way you can really be safe now with regular wooden doors is to basically make yourself a bed and sleep overnight so either zombies don't spawn or they immediately burn up once you're done sleeping. Of course, they're zombies, so they're not too terribly tough to deal with. So even if they do start breaking down your door, they're not going to break it down instantly, and you'll have plenty of time to prepare and deal with them as you wish. In fact, by the time they break down a wooden door, you could just simply place a block on the other side of the door and block them because they won't be able to break that block. They can only break doors now as far as I'm aware anyway. I'm not going to get into all the new features of 1.2, but I figured I'd cover a few of them and we'll float around and check out some of the new terrain and stuff. Another new thing about the jungle biomes is that there are cats. I think the default cats before you tame them are called ocelots, and you tame them using raw fish. They're really easy to tame too, especially compared to when they first came out in one of the earlier snapshots. They're really tame. They're really easy to tame, I should say. And then, of course, once you tame them, they turn from ocelots into regular house cats, domesticated cats. Now, you may be wondering, well, why would I want a cat? And then you could have a cat for several reasons. First one, of course, is if you're either tired of having the doggies around, the wolves, or you're more of a cat person than a wolf person, then having a kitty cat around might be more your thing. Second reason is that, and I'm not sure about this, but I've heard that kitty cats scare off creepers. I don't really understand why creepers are so scared of kitty cats, but that's what I've heard, is that the domesticated cats will keep you safe from creepers because creepers won't go near them, which is interesting. I don't know if cats directly attack anything. I assume they do. I assume they pretty much act like the wolves do and will attack enemies and stuff, but even if they don't, it would be good to have a cat around with you just to keep creepers away. So that would be another reason. And it's always good to have a pet of some kind or another. Another reason you might want a cat instead of a dog is that, like I said, cats are tamed with fish. Meaning if you're near a jungle biome on your first day in a new world, you could fairly easily get a kitty cat tamed. Now you do need string in order to make the fishing pole, in order to get the fish, of course, which means you would have to fight off a spider, but that's by comparison to fighting off a skeleton for bones for the wolves, and spiders are usually considerably easier to fight, especially on your first day or two. So you could just hop into a cave, fight a spider, grab its string, hopefully you get two, you can get a fishing pole, and then, of course, go fishing, and go see if you can find an ocelot to tame into a kitty cat. NPC AI, well, a lot of the AI has been updated. Even enemy AI has been updated, but the one thing that I'm interested in when it comes to the AI being updated is the NPCs. They'll be able to open up and go through doors now in their villages, which means that you'll see them out and about during the day, and then at night they'll go back into their homes, which is kind of cool, I think, anyway. It's always nice to know that the NPCs can at least somewhat protect themselves now. I felt bad for them before when they really couldn't do anything. If you let them out of their house, they were just out forever. But now they'll go in at night and that sort of thing. If the village is large enough, and there are at least, I believe it's 15 villagers in a village in the same area, then an iron golem will spawn and protect that village. So that's nice. That's added bonus protection. Now, if you're not too particularly fond of NPCs, their villages, or anything like that, but you happen to come across one that has an iron golem in it, you could attack the iron golem and kill it. Keep in mind that iron golems have like 50 health, so they're going to take forever to kill, but you could kill one for its loot, because iron golems will drop anywhere between 3 and 5 iron ingots, I believe. and the occasional rose. So that's pretty cool. You can make iron golems, but they're really expensive. It takes like 4 or 5 iron blocks, and that's 9 ingots per block, as well as a pumpkin for their head. But you can make them if you want your own guardians. Although I don't know if they naturally protect player characters or not, or if they just naturally protect NPCs. Because if they don't naturally protect player characters, then making a golem for yourself might be kind of pointless if they won't attack any of the enemies without having NPCs around as their trigger or whatever. What else? I think that's pretty much the basics of the update. I know there's some redstone lamps, which basically is just glowstone surrounded by redstone in the crafting table, and you get redstone lamps which can be turned on and off by redstone, but I think that's kind of pointless. I don't really see the big point in that. I don't get what the big deal is about having on and off lighting. Might be good for like a mob trap that you have just mobs spawning in a dark room, and then when you want to turn the trap off, you could flip a switch and turn those redstone lamps on. But otherwise, I don't really see the point in wasting all that redstone and glowstone when regular old glowstone will do the same thing all the time without having to turn on and off. But there you go. I think I'm going to be ending this video here. Last thing I wanted to note, Mass Effect 3 comes out Tuesday. Today is Thursday the 1st of March. Mass Effect 3 comes out on Tuesday the 6th. Once that happens, the next few days after that, you won't see much of me because I'll be busy playing Mass Effect 3. Kind of get the ins and outs as much as I can about the game, and then I will start making videos on it. That'll also give YouTube time to sort out all the copyright issues that are bound to come up with Mass Effect 3 videos before I do that. So hopefully my videos will be a little bit safe from that sort of thing. But I thought I'd just give you guys some more fair warning that this next week there's not going to be a lot of activity on my channel. And I'm going to continue the hardcore series that I've started with Minecraft rather than start up a new series right now, because like I said, next week I'm going to be busy with Mass Effect 3, so I don't really have a whole lot of time to dedicate to starting up a brand new Minecraft series until after that gets done. So I'll just continue my hardcore series instead. I'll probably make another video or two for that tomorrow, once I get a new Painterly 1.2 texture pack ready to go. So look forward to that. Hopefully George, the NPC, will have the new NPC AI. That'll be nice if he can go in and out of the building and protect himself fairly well. Of course, since I generated that hardcore world in 1.1, some of the features may or may not be there. I'm not sure if jungle biomes will show up or not if I walk out far enough, but even if they don't, whatever. It's a hardcore series, so I don't expect to live more than a few days in it anyway, so we'll see. But I guess that's it for now for this video. I just thought I'd go over some of the 1.2 features with you guys. Get your opinions on 1.2. Also, I just wanted to ask you guys, those of you who are in the know about this sort of thing, in a previous world I tested out today, I went to a desert biome that was generated with this 1.2 stuff, and there was a well made out of sandstone. Do you guys know anything about that? Is that anything important? Is that anything special? because there wasn't any villages around or anything like that. I was just in a random desert biome. There was just this sandstone well out in the middle of nowhere. There was didn't look to be anything special about it, but I didn't like dig around or anything. So does that signify anything important? Is that like the top of a stronghold, or is there hidden treasure or anything like that, or is it just some random unimportant structure? Let me know in the comments below if you happen to know one way or the other about that. I'd show it to you, but I haven't found one in this world yet. But I'm kind of curious about that because I don't remember hearing anything about random little wells out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm kind of wondering what's up with that. But anyways, that should cover anything I wanted to talk about for right now. So yeah, this has been kind of a glimpse, kind of a preview, kind of a random vloggity vlog looky at the new 1.2 stuff. I am the good old gamer. Thanks for watching as always. Bye for now.